Alright, this is part 37 of my Masochist challenge. I don't think we had any real changes to the deck last time. I think I only got like one card I even considered, which would be Bottomless. I also got Light Imprisoning Mirror, to be fair, too. Oh, I suppose we got this, but this is just a change for the Pendulum deck. Yeah, nothing really crazy we got last time. This could come in handy in the right meta. I suppose I should probably favorite this. But yeah, nothing really we want to change out here. Let me go to open up Twitch chat, and let's go get into our first duel. As I said, not much change, so not much to cover. I had a late start today since I was checking my connection to the Twitch server earlier. It was pretty bad. So, if I started earlier, I would have been dropping frames like crazy, so figured I'll just start a bit later today. Always sucks to see Paragon and Witch in hand. Oh, they're playing the new cards. I didn't realize this actually can search. That can actually search that Goblinberg. That's kind of funny. That actually can search it. Wow, that's actually really good then. Huh. Ga ga ga. Ga 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 magician. We're probably gonna lose. I kind of want to see what they do, just because I do want to try out these cards, but I'll go ahead and just surrender here so you guys don't have to wait too long. They seem to have full combo. Like, I don't think, like, until I can consistently hit Diamond, I don't think it's worth trying to stick out most of these duels, to be fair. That's a bad hand here. Just a bunch of spells and traps, basically. And we're going against Tearlemons. That's nice. Oh, somebody's spectating me. I think they are. mean, it's tier limits, we're probably gonna lose. Tier limits with Light Sworns, they have a bunch of shit in the graveyard now. Yeah, let's go get out of here. Also, I was thinking, if I go against a Masochist, I probably should go ahead and, like, try to friend them. I don't know why I have these people here friended. I probably just hit it by accident. Let's just unfollow. We're gonna unfollow anybody who isn't a Masochist here. I guess it also could be somebody was spectating the opponent as well. Maybe that shows it up on the top left as well. I have no idea how this system works. Well, I get to go first. I can make Kragan with Lost Wind and Starlight Row. That's pretty good. Or I could go for Witch. Could do that. I'm gonna do this to check for Maxi. There doesn't seem to be any. Which in that case, I could just go for Kragan then. Yeah, screw it. Let's go for Kragan. Normally I'd go for Witch, but I was like, screw it. I don't think they have Effect Railer in Perm. Yeah. But might as well check. Yeah, I was thinking a bit earlier that maybe the reason I see people setting so much before they start their combo, or actually, no, I'm being too fair. They do this, like, mid-combo. They just start setting their cards mid-combo, but I was thinking I could set cards pre-combo as a good way to test if my opponent has Maxi. Let's go ahead and summon out Witch. We'll grab ourselves a Chalice. Which I think, if it is a flip monster of some sort, should be able to protect us. We'll go Battle Phase. Attack. Interesting. It's Gladiator Beast. I mean, they went second, which they normally would want to do. We'll go just do a direct attack with Witch. We'll set Chalice. Not in the end perm column. They just keep on setting. Really? Okay. Which 100 damage putting them on a timer? I guess so. It sure is, huh? I could take out the back row, but it hasn't been live, so... I mean, I'm just gonna summon Deep Sweeper, I guess, start getting some more damage in there. How you doing, Golda? How you doing? Yeah, they're playing Glad Beat. But they just keep on setting everything. Okay. I mean, so far all they've been doing is setting cards. Fine on a Friday night, and weekend is free? Nice. Breaker, attack him again! Or Dura, monster cardo. How you doing, Zenbad? I guess I'll see what they do. They're just gonna go to battle phase. Just gonna pop it, I guess. Ah, okay. Huh. Well, that's annoying. I guess I should have popped this. Well, we're gonna swap out for Paragon. We'll just use Chalice. Oh. Hold on. Arch Nemesis Escato. Cannot be destroyed by card effects. You can declare one monster type on the field, destroy all monsters on the field with that type. You can put in special summon monsters with that type. Okay. Are they gonna call Fairy? If they call Fairy, I don't care. Fish. Okay, well, I need to keep this fish, so... Time Thief versus Obelisk, the Tormentor. Well, Time Thief can't do too much to Obelisk until Time Thief gets a trap underneath him. Then he could just kill off Obelisk. Could pop the back row again. I'm assuming now his back row is just going to be cards that are... Actually, I guess I could have went in for more, but he has back row. It's probably best to play it safe. I'm assuming his back row is just going to be, like, Gladiator Beast specific cards. I could have just attacked with both of them, which maybe I should have. There's an argument that I should have done that with Paragon and with Deep Sweeper. But he did have a back row, so probably best be a little bit cautious in case it's something silly like Mirror Force. Time Thief uses card effect 1 to activate XYZ's. The Pendulum versus Obelisk, knocking the weave out of Time Thief with his Fist of Fate. I guess so, Mr. Zen. Test Bear. Okay. I don't think Gladiator Beast has a field spell they actually bother to use, do they? I think they probably have one, but nobody uses them. Yeah, they have 2. Just a boost attack. This one lets you add. Let's see here. Okay. Well, I'm gonna lose Starlight Road, unfortunately. That's how it'd work if Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Was still cool. I mean, they could make retrains for the God cards. They did make some retrains for Raw. So, like, Raw is the best God card, basically, because of that. But they haven't done anything like that for Slifer or for Obelisk. And, like, one of the Raw retrains is unaffected by all card effects, which is pretty cool. Hold on. Okay, so I have to use this now, which is why it's even giving me this prompt right now. Well, I guess we're gonna dodge now. Slifer is probably hard to do because you just can't use your cards in your hand ever if you want to stack damage. Well, Slifer has a modern support card where it's like draw 6 cards or something stupid, but it has like certain limitations on it, so you can't just put it in every deck. Let me see what it is. Let's see here. The Revived Sky God. Normal Trap. The activation of this card or its effects cannot be negated, nor can its effects be negated. Special summon when Slifer the Sky Dragon from your graveyard. Then each player draws until they have 6 cards in their hand. That's the card I was thinking of. So, like, they have printed support that lets a Slifer player draw a bunch of cards. Slifer is my favorite God card. I don't like Obelisk except when specifically Kaiba uses him because he gets such a boner where he's hilarious to watch. Obelisk, it's interesting how Obelisk did have some time in the competitive scene. Not a lot. But he was used in some decks just because he was like the first sort of untargetable boss monster that kind of showed up. Like, for the most part, anyway. So, like, some decks did actually put in, like, one Obelisk just to have a big, untargetable guy. But, like, the original Slifer and the original Raw were not played, like, whatsoever. I don't like Raw no matter what. His cool factor was completely wasted by Yami Merrick. I think Raw looks pretty cool. Like, having multiple forms and stuff is pretty cool as a concept and stuff. But I don't like Yami Merrick's character design. I prefer, like, regular Merrick character design. Like, I feel like Yami Merrick, he feels like one of those characters that's, like, he's a little bit too edgy, you know? He's just a little bit too edgy. Like, him having his face stretch in weird directions. I get what the author was trying to do, or the anime, I'm not sure who decided that. But to me, it looks a bit silly. Yeah, deck used to have him as a side for the Dragon Ruler matchup due to his targeting immunity, yeah. Right. I do too. Merrick was way better than Yami Merrick. Yeah. It's also very silly that, like, Merrick was already evil, and then he's like, but wait, this isn't even my final form. I'm evil too! Also, we're gonna lose this duel, unfortunately, so just gonna surrender now. I guess, actually, that in that scenario, it would have been better if I went to a Redoer first, because Redoer would have given me so much advantage when they were just doing set only. I normally go for Kragan because Kragan's like a guaranteed interrupt versus Redoer, which is just like a 40% chance you'll draw a spell or trap. Why am I drawing so many spells and traps also? I only have like 13 left in the deck. And this is the second time I've drawn 4 of them in my opening hand. Yeah, I actually only have 13 left in the deck. That's kind of absurd here. Well, let's just put this all out. I can't even special summon this turn if I even wanted to. I literally cannot special summon this turn, even if I wanted to. I could set this. Fuck it. Merrick has a motorcycle riding dude that just rejects the Pharaoh and his own legacy and wants to get all the god cards is much cooler. Like an edgy bounty hunter. He's pretty cool, yeah. Oh boy, Horus. Horus with tunes. Horus with tunes. Okay. I guess that's all they're doing. I mean... I'm gonna save the Lost Wind. Kinda sucks. What is this deck? He's playing a bigger deck with a 15 card extra deck. Well, that's negated, but I didn't even care about the effect. I just wanted this in the graveyard. Okay. Nick, are you doing Dungeons and Burgers today? No, I'm not, Zen. Although, there is a Masochist tournament today. I can join it. You have to be at least Diamond rank. I was considering watching that. Ah, yes, the Runic Tunes Horus deck, yes. The Runic Tunes Horus deck. It's a thing, I guess. What rank am I? I'm in Plat 5 right now. Okay. They have no battle phase, by the way. This is a battle phase card. They have no battle phase. They gave up their battle phase to negate my rocket, whose effect I didn't even care for that turn. Alright, let's see. Man, this has been... I don't know why I started my duel with so many spells and traps in hand, but I did. I guess... I mean... I have back removal if I go for Michaelis. So I guess I'll do that. Let me check if he has any sort of graveyard effects. I don't think he does. That I need to worry about. I guess I'll just go for Michaelis. I can pop this. Yeah. I guess I'll just call... I could call something stupid like a Mirror Force in case he has it. I could do that. I guess we'll just call Galaxy Eyes. There's too many Galaxy Eyes cards, god damn it. Tachyon. Just to make it look like I'm playing around what I know he has. That's annoying. Okay. I have no idea what this guy's deck is. But my hand was so shitty at the start of this, I can't do anything about this, basically. Which is pretty annoying, but yeah. I probably should have done this. Yeah, I probably should have just hit this. He's gonna do an Xyz summon and then this would come back anyway. Or not. I guess I'll go ahead and negate this now anyway. kind of discourage him from making a rank 8, I guess. Okay. I need some sort of way to take care of that. I might just surrender just because it's been really bad. I guess I can't make a rank 4. Can't make a rank 4. I don't have any special summons in hand. Honestly, I'm probably just screwed anyway. I opened up so bad this duel. I had, like, a ridiculously terrible hand. Kind of insane. Somehow I opened up a 4-spell and trap hand 2 times already today, which is kind of absurd. I only have 13 spells and traps left at this point. The odds of me opening up... Let's see here. Yeah, the odds of me opening up 4 spells and traps is like 3%. And it already happened twice, which is kind of crazy. Alright, let's see here. Okay. We'll go for Rocket and Sage. Fucking Maxi, of course. That's annoying. Now they're gonna Pot of Greed, but I kind of have to because I have Dragon's Mind. With Michaelis. Whoa, game. Jesus, what the hell? Froze up like crazy there, alright. And not to go against 7 cards in my opponent's hand, which is going to be rough. Yep. Of course they had it. Oh boy. That's great. Interesting that they haven't used any of their spells. Yeah, they have not used any of their other spells so far. Okay, now they are. They were reading my graveyard. They were checking what cards actually have a graveyard effect, which is only that one that they banished, which sucks. Huh. I didn't realize you could make the new one with just Ray. Interesting. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. You could just add Engage to your hand with that, yeah. Yeah, I'd probably lose to Sky Strikers, being honest. I'd probably just lose to them, since they gain so much advantage. Why didn't he add... He could have added a Sky Striker spell, why didn't he? Like, I'm probably gonna lose, but the fact that they're kind of just doing... Okay, now they destroyed it. I mean, that makes sense, but the fact that they're doing, like, so little right now is just so weird. Amelia. Okay. Okay, they finally got Engage. He is going to have to link off Engage, Kagari, and Camellia for Engage to be active. He made this card. Okay. I'm going to lose Michaelis. He's not going to Pot of Greed off of this. He only has one spell in the graveyard. Linkage. I have not seen, like, how this deck works. With the new support, that is. Yeah, I've not seen how it works with the new support. Probably gonna make Shizuku. Okay. He has one, two... Got 2 spells in the graveyard. Does the 1,000 attack boost last until the end of the turn? It doesn't. That's annoying. Now he's gonna have that negate online. Or not. He just banished it. I mean, Ray will just come back over and over. If I could kill this in battle, I could Buzzsaw Shark. It's not. I could Kraken, which is non-targeting, which would handle the Ray after that, but then this card's already too big for me to handle by battle. Yeah. If I give them another turn, they're just gonna go plus a bajillion, so let's just surrender and get out of here. Deck's been around for almost a decade by now, and they still can't kill people within 2 turns? Yeah, basically. But I still can't do much about them. Well, this character sounds like a bot. So yeah. I always struggle against the control decks the most, it feels like. It always feels like there's, like, nothing you can kind of do to them. And then on top of that, it takes, like, forever for them to, like, do their turn. FTK? Yeah, it's the FTK. That's annoying. I don't have any way to out it. Unless I top deck Book or Chalice. But that's unlikely to happen here. Oh, the long-lost PTSD of Eldritch mirror matches. I've actually barely faced Eldritch whatsoever. And we're gonna lose here anyway. Unless I get the 2 out of 35 chance I top deck the right card. I think if I were to say, like, anything... If anything gave me PTSD, it'd probably be Super Poly. Just because of how many times I've experienced that card as a former Duel Links player. It's kind of just etched into my brain at this point. Okay, they just surrendered. My first win of today. It's been pretty rough already. Yeah, Duel Links, they absolutely loved Super Poly. They made like 20 skills that just added Super Poly to your hand. I fucking hated it. Deck just fell off super hard after they cracked down on the no fun floodgates and general power creep. Yeah. Eldritch or Sky Striker. I could see you saying that for both. Although Sky Striker keeps on getting more support. Eldritch, yeah. Oh wait, you are. That's nice. Fencing Fire Ferret, our second copy. I'm getting so many Tindangles. I doubt there's anything I could do with these cards, but maybe I should check. I swear I have like half of these cards at this point. DD Oracle King, Dark Cobra. This one's not too bad. Void Vanishment. Huh. I know somebody was telling me about Infernoids. You can discard one card, add one Void spell/trap from your deck to your hand. Except Void Vanishment or Null and Void. Also, you can't normal or special summon for the rest of this turn except Infernoids. Okay, that restriction kind of sucks. Sky Striker is pretty good going second with Tenpai, yeah. If an Infernoid monster you control battles an opponent's monster after damage calc, you can send this card to the graveyard, banish those monsters. Okay. Dark Renewal. This is an old card, isn't it? When your opponent normal or special summons a monster, target one of those monsters and one spellcaster monster you control, send both monsters to the graveyard. Then you can special summon one dark spellcaster monster from your deck or graveyard. Dododo Dwarf, Go Glove. During your main phase, you can special summon one Zubababa or Gagaga monster from your hand. If you control a Go or Dododo monster, except this card, while this card is in your graveyard, you can special summon this card but banish it when it leaves the field. Come on, Fenrir. Let's see what we get here. Why is this a UR? Isn't this card terrible? If this card is summoned, you can add one equipped spell from your deck to your hand. Then if this card is in attack position, change it to defense position. You can only use this effect of Ahsoka Pillar once per turn. If this card is destroyed by a battle or card effect, take 2,000. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought it was. But, like, I've been watching 5Ds, and, like, the point of this archetype was that they all suck, right? At the very least, this does plus you, I suppose. So it's a good rock in that regard. I guess I'm gonna check the Infernoids. Digital Bug Corbage. You can also Xyz summon this card by detaching 2 Xyz materials from a rank 3 or 4 insect-type Xyz monster you control. Then using that Xyz monster as material. Once per turn, you can detach 1 Xyz material from this card, then target 1 defense position monster your opponent controls, shuffle into the deck. Once per turn, if the battle position of a monster on the field is changed, you can attach 1 insect-type monster from your graveyard to this card as Xyz material. Not bad, actually. Not actually that bad. If I have a rank 4 insect Xyz, maybe I put this in the deck as, like, removal. It only targets defense position monsters, unfortunately, but that's still an option. Space-Time Police. That sucks. Heart of Clearwater. This is like, you have to equip this to a weak monster, right? Yeah. Chamberlain of the Six Sams. Alright, nothing too crazy here except Corbage. Corbage is actually very generic. We could actually run that. What's the stat line in Corbage? Okay, it's alright. It's alright. Let me see if I have a rank 4 insect. I don't. There's actually not a lot. I mean, I could get Malevolent Sin at some point, but Malevolent Sin already has a removal effect, so... I suppose there isn't much point to playing Corbage in that regard. Alright, let's take a look at the Tin Dangles, I suppose. This is just a flip effect, that's it. Yeah, I think this just sucks. I think the Tin Dangles just suck. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna play Tin Dangles. I think that's just... that's not worth it. Let's take a look at the Infernoids, though. Here's like a big Infernoid. It's okay. I still don't have that many Infernoid cards. Right now I just got, what, 3, 4, 5 Infernoid main decks. That's about it. Yeah, they go back to the tin from where they came from to dangle there for all eternity, yeah. Yeah. The only reason I consider it is because I've opened up so many of these damn cards. Like, I would kill to get a second Buzzsaw Shark, but no, they gotta send me fucking 6 Tin Dangles. Actually, no, this is 8 Tin Dangle cards. I would kill for a second copy of this. I would kill for a third copy of Scion. But they had to keep on sending me fucking Tin Dangles. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Yeah, nothing here we're gonna really change out, I think. Kill who? I wouldn't kill you, Iggy. Or would I? How you doing, Iggy? Don't worry, I just killed Treeborn Frog, and he comes right back anyway. Maxi. Okay. Well, that makes it easy. I could just go for Condemned Witch here. I can set this up too. I don't want this getting ashed. I'm okay with Witch getting ashed, so let's do Witch first. If they have Ash, that's fine. Okay, they don't have Ash, otherwise they would get a prompt, so let's go ahead and do this. Naya. Mill Curse. And then we're just gonna set these two. I'm alright and scared. You're fine, Iggy. You're fine. You know, one day, Iggy, you'll figure out how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Just from watching my streams so much. Alright. I'm gonna toggle on here. Kinda sucks I have to negate the special summon for this guy. But I kinda had to do this now, yeah. I can't let them go full Fiendsmith combo. So we're gonna use Witch to summon out Paragon from the deck. And then we're gonna negate their special summon this way. They are playing a standard deck, 40 cards, 15 card extra deck. I mean, they did just open up a pretty meta thing here. Paragon has exploded. They're gonna go into the Link one. They did already normal summon. However, this is a Light Fiend. Yeah. I have to hit this. This is a Light Fiend, which does mean they can still go full Fiendsmith combo, which is very annoying. How you doing, Nato? So they're probably gonna go full Fiendsmith combo here. Imo, thank you. Enjoying an evening jam sandwich? Nice. I think I have to hit the one that fusion summons. I think that's the choke point I need to hit. If I hit the fusion summoning one, I think we're okay. Also, jam sandwich sounds nice. I think this is the one that fusion summons. Yes, I think it is. Okay. They're playing... Okay, they're playing Fiendsmith, they're playing Magical Musketeers, and they're playing Branded Opening. That is wild, okay. Branded Fusion, yep. They went Battle Phase. Can they not use Branded Fusion? Oh, they can't. They literally cannot, because they Link summoned, okay. Okay. What are my options? I mean, Kraken's pretty good, but they probably burned through most of their Fiendsmith stuff already. It's honestly probably just gonna be Kraken, being real. So we're gonna go Tin Goldfish, summon out Deep Sweeper. They set the Branded Quick Play spell. Which I guess they could use to summon Fallen Valbaz, I think. Which would be pretty bad. Oh, it has to be a Despia monster. Okay, not a Fallen Valbaz. Okay, they're just gonna do a bunch of things. Alright. Where they send? Another engraver. Okay. I think we just attack in. Yeah, we just attack with both of these. Try to clean up the field a little bit at least. We go for Kragan. Actually, I don't want to pop this. Because then he will negate Kragan. We don't want to pop that. What? He discarded Branded Fusion? I guess he can get it back, right? Probably. Yeah, that does put me in a dilemma, because now he could just go for a Link 2. Also, thank you for the follow, Jaden UK. Nice. Thank you. That does put me in a dilemma. I guess we'll see what he adds. He discarded Branded Fusion. He added another copy of Branded Opening. I can't afford to do it, unfortunately. What's my graveyard effect? Oh, it's Curse. Okay, yeah. Making Primate Hero? Nice. That's not something I've seen that often, but you could do it, yeah. Raigeki, god damn it. Okay. He just had the Raigeki. Well, we probably lose. Probably do lose. He has another Branded Opening. He has another fucking Fiendsmith tract. Does he have a second copy of Fiendsmith Requiem? Dude, what did he add? He added Magical Musketeer. Okay. I wish Konami would stop gatekeeping Dusk Crow. Leave my Stratos replacement. Fiendsmith Branded, yeah. They're doing Fiendsmith, Magical Musketeer, Branded. Yeah. I've not heard of Dusk Crow. What's that card? Let me see. Masked Hero Dusk Crow? Okay. Oh, I think it was pretty recently released, right? Yeah. This card is in your hand. You can banish one hero monster from your graveyard. Special summon this card. If this card is normal or special summon, you can add one masked hero monster from your deck or graveyard to your hand. Okay. Not bad. And he's got full Fiendsmith combo now. Full Fiendsmith combo to make a massive Magical Musketeer Starfire. That's kind of wild. I mean, I can make a rank 4, but what would even save me here? What would even save me? It can't be targeted. Does piercing. Okay. We can't target it is the main thing. If I could make a second Kraken, that'd be great. But I can't. I guess, like, legitimately, the best option here is just Utopia. We try to sit on Utopia until we draw the out. I think that's honestly the best option I have here. Either that, or I try to steal it, but I don't have enough material to... Oh, wait, I have enough material to steal it. I'm actually great. Okay, we're good. I have enough material to steal this. So we're actually good. Okay. I forgot I have the Naya in the graveyard. So I actually can do this. Activate you. You have very low attack, so let's keep you in attack position here. I have the out here. I got it. Okay. So they're gonna pick what monster they want to reborn, which does suck for me. Okay, this doesn't have any effect that triggers when it hits the graveyard, so thankfully they're not gonna go plus off this. Not really. We had Serpent Strike. I could... Let me think here. I could make a rank 4 just to draw one, and then I send it to the graveyard with Serpent Strike, reborn this, so I don't lose the advantage later on. I could do that. The only thing I have here that I would just want to activate just for a bit of advantage would just be Michaelis, I suppose. I suppose we could do that, basically get 2 cards that way. That should be fine, right? What do you think? No, that wouldn't be fine. No, that wouldn't work out. Unless I hard drew a monster. I can't risk that. No. We have to go for this. I can't risk it. Okay. I guess I'll go to activate this. Oh, I shouldn't have put it there. That was stupid. I mean, at this point, we're close to the end game of this duel. It's probably fine. Nope, not you. That's literally the one I cannot do. Transverser. Activate. I will take your Magical Musketeer card. And you can have my Curse. I could go for... I mean, this is really nice. I kind of want to keep this card. This has a lot of protection right now, so fuck it, I'll keep it. I will attack my own card here. Now I'm the one with the 5,500 attack monster that cannot be targeted. And you lost Axis. Oh, wait! Hold on. Oh! Oh my god, it's the fucking... I lost because of the, Fairy Meteor Crush rolling. I lost because of the Fairy Meteor Crush rolling. Oh my god, I lost because of that. I actually should have linked it off. Fuck. I didn't think of that. The Fairy Meteor Crush rolling. Oh my god. I can't believe I lost to that. That's hilarious. Yeah, I gotta save that. So... Let me save this replay. So, let me explain what happened there if you guys didn't realize. So I took their monster, but they kept the equip cards, right? And let's look at the Fiendsmith cards here. They had, I think this one? No, which one did the piercing? This one does the piercing, I think, yeah. So I took their monster, but they still controlled the equipped spells. And this card reads, if the equipped monster attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing battle damage to your opponent. Because they control the equipped spell, the opponent is still going to be me. So even though I took the monster as equipped to, I still take the piercing battle damage. So I lost the duel because of that. That's actually hilarious. I actually should have went for Decode Talker Extended. I actually should have done that. I honestly can't believe that just happened, but it just did. Alright. I cooked there. I cooked. I definitely cooked there. I just ended up cooking myself at the end. Jeez. I was so shocked there. I don't remember if I even hit the win or loss. Let me check. Oh, let's see. Okay. 376 losses. Okay, I forgot to hit the loss button. Yeah. Dang. That I can't believe I lost to the obscure Fairy Meteor Crush rolling. Oh well. Well, they just surrendered. Oh, I will take it. I was typing a bit, so I don't even... Did I even click yes? Did I even click win? I didn't. No, okay. Okay. Oh, we'll just get ourselves a pack. Today's been a weird session. I've not won a lot here. It's just been to the people who surrender instantly for whatever reason. Guiltia D-Knight. I think that's my third copy, actually. Degen Force, second copy of that. Void Expansion. It's the Infernoid field spell. During your standby phase, you can special summon an Infernoid token. Special summon an Infernoid monster using its own procedure. You can banish Infernoid monsters you control instead of those in the graveyard. Your opponent cannot target Infernoid monsters you control for attacks or with card effects, except the Infernoid monster you control at the highest level. I mean, this isn't bad, actually. It's slow, but I play cards that are slow. Although, I guess Leaf Place is still better than this, which is kind of the card I'm comparing it to in my head. Priestess with Eyes of Blue, I keep on getting more Blue Eyes cards. Well, until we get Blue Eyes White Dragon, I probably won't play anything Blue Eyes related. A Feather of the Phoenix. I think people use this for a slash draw. Duani, Fire of the Yang Zing. This is a when you can effect, which basically all the Yang Zings are. Quackimiru prototype. The face-up Quackimiru on the field will be destroyed during the end phase. You can destroy this card instead. When a face-up Quackimiru monster on the field is destroyed during the end phase, you can special summon one Quackimiru token. And Bacon Saver. Okay, nothing too crazy here. Nothing too crazy. Mystical Moon and Cocoon of Evolution. Both repeats. Nothing new there. Inspection. Pumpkin League King of Ghosts and Inspection. Yeah. These are some old cards that are not that good. Man, I'm still in shock I lost to the fucking Fairy Meteor Crush ruling. Alright. Kanaya. I guess we'll go ahead and Naya. See if they ash it. They don't. I could Vesper Rocket. Yeah, let's go ahead. Do I reborn the cards here? I absolutely would if I had a special summon level 4, which I haven't been getting, like, any whatsoever. Like, no special summons whatsoever, which is really rough. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to. As much as I would like to, I don't want to lose the level 4 Ogdoadic I have in the graveyard. Which I would just lose it. If I had, like, something good to go into, like a SP Little Knight, I'd for sure go for it, because that's actually worth it. But since I don't want to lose the Ogdoadic level 4 I have for no reason whatsoever. Man, I'm still in shock I lost because of the Fairy Meteor Crush ruling. I never thought I would have to worry about that ruling ever, but here I am today. Also, they're playing best. That's interesting. I think they're all darks. I think they are. Let me check. Actually, there are a lot of different attributes. Lots of different attributes with them. Okay. Unfortunately, Gozen Match also hits me pretty bad here. Like, I can stop them, but I also stop myself with the Gozen Match. Didn't they just add Boss Rush? Oh no, they add a spell trap that mentions it. Okay. And now they're just playing like Space Invaders. They sent 3. We're gonna Gozen Match here, I think. Yes, we're gonna Gozen Match here. So this special summon whiffs here. Okay, they can get a light on the field. They can do that. It is pretty big now. We'll activate Globe. Unfortunately, my own Gozen Match locks me pretty hard here. This just comes back. I kind of had to just go in here and attack. I don't really have much of an option. Yeah, this is not BES or Big Core. If we kill this, this becomes small, thankfully. Then this goes to the graveyard too, and then we thin the deck, which is not bad. Well, that's an issue. In that case, we just lose. We honestly just lose, yeah, we just lose. My own Gozen match definitely flooded me out here a little bit, but... I probably would have lost the last turn if I didn't flip Gozen match on their turn, so... It is what it is. I'm gonna have so few wins this episode, it's gonna be absurd. I have, like, drawn 0 special summons this entire day. Like, I've barely been able to exist them, it's kind of absurd. I'm just gonna Tusper Rocket, I guess. I've drawn this card, like, so much today, too, it's kind of absurd as well. And my starting hand, like, the entire day, same with Leo. They probably have Feather Duster. Yeah, they're probably doing Tenyi Sword Soul. Probably. Okay. Okay. Sinker 8. Monster with a lower level, so he could take their level 4. Do I lost wind it? I guess we lost wind it. Okay. Okay. Cannot attack directly this turn. Okay. Okay. You can't attack me this turn because of that. Monster with the same type. It is a worm. I'd rather they not get that body back for free. Let's go ahead and do this now, and let's go ahead and take their big guy. Wait, I can't take it? Oh, it has to be special summoned by a worm effect. That's annoying. Well, okay. I guess we're just gonna take this thing, sure. Well, that's annoying. I should have put that in defense. Oh, actually, yeah, I should have put that in defense. I messed up. I could do this. I would lose Lost Wind. Means I can't negate that. That's not worth it. IP Masquerena. Okay. Leaf Place is a free special summon. This activates, though. Yeah, as much as I would like to use this, this will activate. Well, then, if they activate that, though, they don't have the Link summon for this. So I guess that's fine, actually. So if they want to do that, they can do that, but then they lose out on IP. Yeah. Fuck it. Attack position, Leaf Place. Threatening. I could negate it. Which, again, they would lose out on the IP effect, so I might as well. Even if they do use the SP. Just think they target the weak place. Go for Leo. And we'll just get some damage in here. Yeah. What am I doing? My brain just... My brain literally just turned off. I thought I was attacking with Leo. I'm stupid. Whatever. You know what? After this, I deserve to surrender. I deserve to surrender at this point. My brain literally just like turned off there. I don't know. It literally just turned off there. Like, my brain was like, you have two 2,000 attack position monsters. You have two 2,000 attack monsters in the field. You can just attack. I don't know why my brain said that to me. Man. This might be the lowest number of wins I have. And like, that last one, I definitely lost that on my own merits there. That was my own fault. Math Mech. Can I even win against Math Mech? I guess, to be fair, a lot of the Cyber Slop stuff did get hit fairly hard because of Malice. So, like, can't go as crazy, I suppose. Don't you usually leave... I mean, I don't really know for sure. I don't know how this deck works entirely. Oh, no. Okay, never mind. Lingaribo. Mathmech, but playing it wrong, unlucky. I don't know if they're playing it wrong. I don't know the deck well enough for that. Also, how are you doing, Deathbringer? I like completely turned off my brain last duel and just like completely misplayed. Are you gonna watch Seamo's tournament tonight? I obviously can't take place since I'm not Diamond. Although I heard it's only a small tournament anyway, like 8 players. Dotscaper. I mean, they have a lot of material here. They have a lot. Yeah, transcode. They're taking their time right now. Normally they just go straight for the Dark Fluid. At least when I see, like, people go for a Link 5. Yeah. This can summon out more copies of this, right? Allied Code Hulker. Adagnister. This card is Link Summon. You can special summon as many Cyberse monsters with 2300 attack from your graveyard as possible to your zones this card points to. And if you do, this card gains 500 attack for each. Also, you cannot special summon for the rest of this turn. When your opponent activates a card or effect, you can tribute one of your Link monsters this card points to, negate the activation if you do banish that card. Okay. Funny thing about that. You get the trap search, you leave circular on the field, then you use Alimbertion for tribute, then continue from there, and also no, I didn't. No, he had one going. Yeah, he's gonna have a... Seema's having a Masochist tournament tonight. They did search their trap. Super Factorial. I get 3 Math Mechs in your graveyard with different names and activate one of these effects. Special summon them, but their effects are negated. And Synchro summon them. Special summon them, but go into an Xyz. They have that. What happens? Yeah, I kind of have to do this first anyway. What happens if I have Wanku on the field when he activates that trap, though? Okay, it's negated now. Okay. I had to do Scion first. Let's take a risk. Let's see if I get the 50-50 to half the attack of this. I got it, actually. I'm curious now, what happens if they use the trap now? When I have Wanku on the field. Okay, they're gonna activate that. It gets Lapulation out, and it sends a Spellsless Trap, a card in hand and a card on field, as a negate if Diameter was used. Interesting. Okay, so Wanku doesn't kill them, sadly. I was hoping that would be the case, but it does not. It triggers now, but they're already off the field. I was hoping it would work that way, but it didn't. Oh well. Oh well. I was hoping it might counter the trap. Otherwise, I would have just went for Redoer. What happens now? I guess we'll see what happens. They didn't have the negate on it, so there's that. Yeah. Oh well. I mean, I took a risk. They gave me plenty of time to summon Redoer. But I was figuring maybe Wanku can counter it, but it makes sense it doesn't work that way since it is still actively resolving the effect. Timing it up is crazy? Yeah, I imagine it will be crazy. Yeah. I probably lose at this point. Yeah. Yeah, I think I probably lose at this point. Let's just get out of here. You know what's crazy, though? I should show you this duel. Deathbreaker, I should show you this. I had a crazy duel earlier. But, it's been a lot of duels like that today where I make a misplay. Like, that one I don't blame myself for that, because that's something you forget about easily. But I've made quite a few misplays today. I've also had some pretty bricky hands. Like, I've barely had any special summons in hand. I've been opening up, like, way too many spells and traps pretty often. Stuff like that. Unfortunately, Chalice is already in hand here. Okay, they have... Oh, it's their turn. Oh no, I was thinking it was my turn. Ooh, it's True Draco. Okay. What floodgate are they gonna flip on me? What floodgate are they gonna flip on me? I'm gonna activate Naya first. Then Curse. Alright. Globe. Activate Globe. They would have ashed Naya if they had something. Do I make... Do I make Avermax? I barely played against True Draco in, like, Duel Links, and they were already very annoying. I don't know what cards they would play. I mean, I feel like something like Stormforth might be something they play, which, if my Avermax gets Stormforth, that really sucks. Maybe I just go for Redoer. I guess I just go for Redoer, fuck it. I mean, I'm still gonna use this. I don't need to do the extra 400 damage, so we're just gonna put this in defense. They don't have any monsters, thankfully. This little Ogdoatic engine I have now is pretty neat. It's been pretty good. I guess we just go for Redoer. Put Serpent Strike in the middle, it's fine. Alright. I guess we're just gonna go for it. Yeah, the Ogdoatic engine's pretty neat. Okay. The attack is halved. Why he did not use that in the damage step, I don't know. Man, not my fucking Serpent Strike, you asshole. My Serpent Strike. Oh well. I guess I didn't have any reason to activate it. Main phase 1. I only did that just because they might have had a hand trap. I guess in a normal duel it wouldn't be an issue to do that. But I probably should have played around that a little bit more in this sort of control duel. Okay. Probably should have just made this dodge. I figured he would have had a fucking kaiju. I should have just made it dodge. Of course he's got a fucking kaiju. Look, I can make a rank 8, guys. I can make a rank 8. He's gonna destroy this or crash that. That's fine. He's doing very little with his True Dracos. Oh. Two Kings return. Okay. Summon and defense, okay. So if I just kill it, we should be okay. If I just kill it, we should be okay. What's he got? Okay. Okay. I mean, that... I was going to kill it anyway. What rank 4 do I even want to go for? I feel like I have to pop this. Yeah. Yeah, I think I have to kind of pop it. Oh, I can activate this. Annoying. He does get the kaiju back. Oh wait, he can't actually special summon for the rest of the turn, right? I think that's what it said. Yeah. So he doesn't get the kaiju back, thankfully. I guess... I kind of had to pop one of these back rows. I hate these control duels. They're so slow. And they have like a bajillion times more advantage than I do. And he still has something also. He still has something. I guess I have to pop this. So that just lets him keep on reborning one. You can pop this, but I don't really care about that. You could also activate this in response. Oh, it has to be tribute summoned. Okay, so this is actually no effects on it right now. Okay, that's actually good for us. I did not realize this had to be tribute summoned. So this is effectless, okay. Okay, that's... Okay, we're fine then. He's got another card here. We got another one of these, which is annoying. Yeah. Upstart. We'll be taking a lot of damage. He drew the field spell. God damn. He's gonna pop his kaiju, probably. I guess he could also do that too, yeah. Although I probably would have saved it, because it is a targeted monster removal. Heritage is annoying, isn't it? Okay, yeah. It's just continuous draw. Yeah, I'm just gonna lose to that then, yeah. I'm just gonna lose to that. That's just a stupid busted draw engine. We're just gonna lose to that. No doubts about that. Yeah, like this whole deck is just stupid amounts of back row. And I don't have that much back row removal. I don't have that much yet. Maybe if I got like Tornado Dragon or something, it'd be okay. But I don't have Tornado Dragon. Okay, I think like all my wins today have been surrenders, which is a little annoying. I haven't gotten like any true wins. Granted, I did misplay a fair bit as well today, but... It is what it is. You are, though. That's nice. And an SR. Lady of the Lake. This is Noble Knight support. I mean, if I have enough Noble Knights, this actually is not a bad card. Ice Jade Tanola. If only you were a fish. You can send one card from your hand to the graveyard, then target one water monster in your graveyard. Send this card from the field to the graveyard, and if you do, special summon the targeted monster. The face-up water monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect while this card is in your graveyard. You can banish this card, special summon one Ice Jade monster from your hand or graveyard except Tanola. That's not bad. Ancient Warrior Saga, Borrowing of Arrows, Toy Parade. Target one Dark Monster you control, special summon from the extra deck. For the rest of this turn, you cannot declare attacks except with that monster. Also, each time that monster destroys a monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can attack again in a row. If you control a fairy monster except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Add one level 4 or lower dark monster from your graveyard to your hand. I mean, that's okay, I suppose. Double Cyclone. Kind of a bad backer removal card. Red Eye Spirit. It's Red Eye's monster reborn on a trap. I guess Red Eye's Call of the Haunted, basically. Speaking of Red Eyes, Red Eye's Metal Claws Dragon. You can activate Metalmorph traps the turn they were set. You can only use each of the following effects of the Red Eye's Metal Claws Dragon once per turn. You can summon face down card you control to the graveyard. Special summon this card from your hand. If this card is no more special summoned, and you have max Metalmorph in your field or graveyard, you can add one Metalmorph trap from your deck or graveyard to your hand. Not bad, but I don't think I have the cards for it. As for the UR, I'm just getting all the Red Eyes cards, I guess. Yeah, I'm just getting all the Red Eyes cards. Red Eyes Slash Dragon. It is a Red Eyes Black Dragon plus 1 Warrior Monster Fusion. When a Red Eyes monster declares an attack, you can target 1 Warrior monster in your graveyard, equip it to this card. When a card or effect is activated that targets a card you control, you can send one equipped card you control to the graveyard and negate the activation. If you do, destroy that card. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon as many monsters from your graveyard as possible that were equipped to this card. I mean, it's not a bad fusion, but I don't have Red Eyes Black Dragon. I have Red Eyes Metal Claws Dragon, but that doesn't count. Man, that's wild. 3 Red Eyes cards in 1 pack. 3 Red Eyes cards, 1 pack. Pendulum Machine and Goki Ring Trainer. I mean, that's not actually a bad effect. Although it's only good for like a late game comeback. Let me see here. Do I have max Metalmorph? I have Flame Coating Metalmorph. I have Ice Jade Tremora. Noble Knights, I don't have much. Alright. Yeah, nothing too great here. We'll go first. I'm gonna activate this just to see if they have max. No response. I could go for Redoer, but like Witch is probably a better play anyway. Well, yeah. Let's go for Witch. They have Ash, though. A normal summon Mirror Sword Knight. Okay. This has a quick effect special summon. I'll activate my quick effect special summon. This is why Witch is so damn good. It can just like completely shut off their turn if I use it right. Unless they have removal. Yep. There goes their turn. Well, I can't special summon with 10 goldfish anyway, so we're gonna save it as follow-up. Time Thief Chronocorder. We're gonna go into Sage. And we're gonna make Redoer. They don't really have anything better to make anyway. I guess I could make something with a Regenesis Dragon. Maybe I should have done that. But then again, Regenesis Dragon is just one back row hit, which is good, but I don't know. Like, hitting their back row one time usually is not enough to end their turn. Unless, like, they're super dependent on a field spell or a continuous spell. So I think this is fine. We get a draw, too. That's neat. This seems like a weird deck they're playing. Okay. I guess they would have had the out for this card anyway. Although I guess I could have just sent it back anyway. Invoked Raijin. Okay. Raijin's pretty good. Did we make it yet? No, not yet. We have not. So he's gonna have to fuse this and this, probably. How you doing, Moon? Mirror the King of Phantom Beasts. They're gonna hand rip me. Hopefully it's Regenesis Dragon. I'm hanging in there. How about yourself? I'm doing alright. Yeah, now I have to dodge, otherwise I'm gonna lose Redoer. You probably lose this turn anyway, depending on how much gas they have. I could special summon Chronocorder. But nah, it's better if we save it for follow-up. Okay. Super Poly. Okay, please snipe out Regenesis Dragon. No, not that card. Oh well. Go ahead, book it. You should book it. Go ahead. Okay. I can just flip it back up. And I still grab the card too, that's funny. Thanks. Draw one. I just need a level 4. Negate it. Aw. That's actually kind of annoying. Well, we should probably take care of Raijin. Does this have a protection effect for it? There is no protection effect for it. I have to set the tin goldfish or I die to Super Poly next turn. Okay. Yeah. I figured they were gonna Super Poly anyway. I could summon this out, which would do some decent damage to them. Yeah, fuck it. Really? Okay. I'm gonna take a lot of damage here. Oh. They have Chimera Fusion now. Okay, that's not good. Okay, we're still alive though. Doesn't help me out. Okay, we're just dead then, yeah. Unfortunately, we're just dead. I'm gonna try to go for like... Let's try to get like one more win. That's probably gonna be the end of the session. We've not been doing well today. It's been a rough it's been a rough session today. Some of it is just like hard misplaying. And some of it's just like not drawing the cards I really need, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Buzzsaw Shark. Activate. They probably have Imperm or Effect Failure. I can still make Kragan, though. If they have a second Effect Failure, which it seems like they might, let's see if we can't bait it out. Gotcha! Gotcha to waste the card. Pardon, how's it going? Yo-yo? We got our opponent to waste their second negation here. That was pretty good. It's always good to bait out their cards. Now they probably don't have anything left. Yeah, they don't have anything left for Kragan. So that's 2 cards out of their hand. If their, like, combo dies on the normal summon, then we're probably fine. I still have Chalice 2, yeah. The new Primate card is pretty good, yeah. Okay. If I just pop this, he probably doesn't have anything. He's only got 2 cards left in hand. He set a card on the field for whatever reason. I'm going to assume he's got nothing left in the hand, and even if he does, Chalice might be able to handle it. Now Magic Wise Fusion is actually decent. Yeah, it's pretty good now. I can Chalice this. I kind of have to Chalice this, otherwise they go pretty hard off here. Although it does suck, I'm going to lose the Kragan. I wish I had Kragan spawn. That'd be great. Good top deck. I'll take it. That's actually not bad here. That's not bad here. Okay. I mean, I don't get the advantage with this, which does suck, but it's fine. How's your been going? Any lucky pulls? Not recently. The most recent change I've made to the deck is I've added this Ogdoadic engine in here. I have 2 Nayas, I have a Curse, and I have Ogdoadic Serpent Strike, so it's not bad. It's probably effect. It's probably like a hand trap. Let's just go for Paragon, I suppose. Yeah, it was a hand trap. I mean, in either case, Star Drawing would not have been able to beat over it. It's a very simplified game state here. That's a bit unfortunate. I'll go ahead and just set this. Or do I? Nah, I'll set this. Just in case he has got a board wipe. Then the Purr is online. Okay. Okay, we're pretty good here, then. Ooh, that's really good. I got, like, the full combo here. Okay. Flip summon Star Drawing. Normal summon the Purra. Paragon explodes. We make Michaelis. I draw one off of Michaelis. Like a Closed Forest. Does Sword Soul even have a field spell? I know Tenyi does, but I guess because Tenyi does, I should probably activate this just in case. Let's add. Go ahead, add one. Add Carpet Diem. Activate it. Special summon the Regenesis Dragon. Alright, now we're looking pretty good here. We're looking pretty good. We have a lot of interruption on our opponent's turn. Set the Dragon's Mind. Alright. So, I can take care of their monster effect. I have a counter trap that takes care of anything, basically. I have Regenesis Dragon to hit a spell or a trap. You asshole. Of course he just had the fucking Feather Duster. Well, there goes my Omni Negate. He can get back... Yeah, he can get this back. So he can at least go for a Tenyi climb. Oh, he's going for this card, huh? Yeah. Light? Yeah. He's gonna crash them? Okay. Yeah, let's go do this too. Come on, one card combo, please. Not it. That's not it. I don't have any graveyard effects either. Damn it. Oh well. I have one interrupt. This makes Baronne de Fleur, which I obviously cannot allow. Yes, attack me for 0. Go ahead. If I get anything that can kill the token, please, anything. That works. If I already went to Michaelis, unfortunately, but I can kill the token at least. This is like such a slugfest here. I hope he doesn't have anything else here. I hope he did not draw anything good. That's gonna be a level 7 synchro. Or a Link 2. He could. No, he can't make SP. But he could do that, yeah. Damn it. We were doing so good, too. That was smart. That was pretty smart. That's it. I guess he doesn't have any of the other, like, any links. Okay. If I get a good top deck here, we're still potentially in it. Come on, good top deck. That's not it. That's not it. God damn it. That's not it. Alright. I have enough time for one more duel before the tournament. Let's go for it. That was such a close duel last time. I just didn't top deck. Just did not get the right top deck at that moment. And they had... Honestly, I think what sealed the deal... What sealed the deal was the Feather Duster. If they didn't have Feather Duster, they would have been in a much worse position. Masochist. Masochist into Rise will do a drive, yep. They probably just lose here. Yeah, if I don't win this one, I don't have time anymore, so... Even if I scoop here, it's probably not going to be enough time for another duel. We do get to go first, though. I mean, I could pass on Wangku plus Forest, Flashing Soul, Starry Dragon Cycle. Depending on their deck, this could shut them down pretty hard. A 40 card deck, a 14 card extra deck, not a 15 one, for some reason. Like, why don't they just play a 15 card extra deck? It's just one more card, that's it. Why not? They have a Kaiju. Okay. They're playing Unchained. Yep. Yep. The Unchained cards are all pretty low rarity. So, like, we could, in theory, actually make an Unchained deck if we get lucky enough. Like, aside from, like, the links and stuff, I think, they're all pretty low rarity. Okay. I don't have much I could do about Unchained. Because they go sub plus off of they go sub plus off of being destroyed. And obviously I don't have many options but destruction. Link, monsters the same type. Okay, they're all fiends. Okay. Target one, destroy it. If you do, special summon this card and place it on the bottom of the deck when it leaves the field. So I could bounce this. But you could just make it again. Man. Yeah, I don't think I can win this. Because even if I use this here and I stop this, you just make this again. And then, like, go into a Link 3 on my turn. Make a try. Or try at least. I forgot he has that quick effect too, yeah. Yeah, we just lose. Alright. Yeah. That's gonna be it then. Yeah. Oh well. Did I hit the loss button? Let me check before I go. Yeah, I did. Okay. Alright. Let me see if anyone I know is streaming. I guess Simo's streaming. I could read him. I'm gonna raid Mr. Zenbad. Let's go and do that. Alright. Well, that's gonna be it for the YouTube video, so Thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a nice one. Bye-bye.